pakora batter. I have in here a tablespoonful of garlic and ginger, a tablespoonful of tikka paste, here a tablespoonful of methi leaves, a half teaspoon of cumin seeds, half teaspoonful of salt, and a half a teaspoonful of chilli. And in here I have 70 grams of chickpea and 40 grams of self-raising flour. So I'm going to sift that in here. It's quite important to do this sifting, guys, because you do get a lot of lumps in the gram flour. But my take on this one is, if you don't have a sieve, just go for it anyway. Just do your best. You still make very, very nice pakoras. Okay, add in your spices. I'm going to add in some water. Just have to keep mixing this in. What we're looking for is a nice stiff batter. When you make this up, you just have to try a few. Sometimes they turn out perfectly well, and sometimes you need a bit more water, or you might have to add in a bit more flour. But the more you do this, the better at it you'll get. I'm just going to add in another wee tiny splash of water. The tiniest amount. Okay, and I'm just going to leave that for a few minutes. It might need some more water again, but it probably won't, but we'll soon find out. So that's how you make a batter for making pakoras. Now, I've already prepared one here a few minutes ago, and the reason I prepared this second one is for this reason. I'm going to add in some red food colour into this one. So with a teaspoon, just take the back of it and just lift it up and drop that in, and you mix it around. You know, a lot of people don't like red food colour. I quite like it in my food, must be honest. And actually I've got a problem with it. But no need for this. The only reason I'm doing this just to show you that sometimes you walk into restaurants and they come out and they're very red and they look lovely. So that's how you would do that. It just gives you another deep red colour. You see the difference there. So let's make some pakoras. Okay, so more pakora, and this time it is cauliflower. So we put our 2 bits, cut them into roughly shapes this size here. 2 in there and 2 in here, and cut them round. These guys can take quite a lot of encouraging to get the batter on them. For the red ones. I actually fed some of these pakoras to my wife, and she said to me the difference in the batter is it's quite something. She says you put something different in that, don't you? And I said yeah, it gets extra red food colour, and the funny thing is, if they look different, they do tend to taste different. Again, they don't take long to cook, so you start to take a time. This one that's floating down there is guaranteed not to be cooked. Yeah, guys, looking great. Lovely.